Wheeled Warrior, Chousoku Parahero Gandine. Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet, and today I'll be taking a look at Chousoku Parahero Gandine, the 3-episode miniseries from 2001. Though an accident as a child left Daishi Morimiya paralyzed from the waist down, impeding his dream of becoming an astronaut, that hasn't stopped his drive to stay fit in hopes of one day becoming one. To that end, he trains as a racing parathlete with the help of a new coach. But his life takes an unexpected turn when an alien accidentally gives Daishi the power to transform into a superhero in order to save 2 worlds. Because of the short length of this miniseries, it'll be hard to avoid spoilers, so I'm not even going to try. So, spoiler warning for the rest of this video. To be honest, because of how short this miniseries is, I get the feeling that it was conceived as an origin story movie that was split into 3 episodes to air on TV. Part of the reason I think this is because of a mid-credits scene in the final episode that hints that there was going to be more of the story, similar to many Marvel movies. The characters are fleshed out enough for the short story being told. I already talked about Daishi, who's played by So Ukuno, who had previously played Sogo Tokiwa, the titular character of Kamen Rider Zeo. Also present are Daishi's father Gen, played by Ultraman Dyna lead actor Takeshi Tsuruno, who does a good job of playing Daishi's incredibly supportive father with a few secrets of his own. There's also Daishi's coach, Kei Fukai, played by Fuka Koshiba, who had previously played the lead in the tokusatsu-themed comedy Tokusatsu Ga Ga Ga, and she plays the part well, especially once she learns of Daishi's superhero secret. The rest of the cast I don't recognize from other earlier tokusatsu stuff, but they are pretty well utilized as well. The alien, nicknamed Goo due to it being the only thing the other characters recognize as being a word from their language, has a language barrier to overcome with regards to telling the other characters what's going on. He's being pursued by an evil woman, LaRue, who is pretty stereotypically evil, but again, the language barrier means that she's not likely to be a wellspring of information regarding her motives. The one person who's able to help Goo get used to life on Earth is Daishi's childhood friend, Ryo Sena, who does the cooking for Daishi and his father, and who certainly has a weird taste in cuisine. There's also Gen's 3 employees who help their boss and his son in any way they can, from building a rocket ship so Daishi can be an astronaut, to refitting a spare wheelchair so Daishi can battle the monster of the series more effectively. Which brings us to the monster, singular. Again, this is a short series, so there's only one monster that Daishi, or Gandine as his hero form is eventually named, has to fight. And it looks fantastic. Definitely a movie quality costume, and stunt work, which combined with the great composition work, which we get a glimpse of during the credits, makes for some thrilling action scenes. And Gandine's costume has a very organic look to it, reminding me a bit of the Guyver. It's a bit odd that we even get in-helmet shots, given the nature of the suit, but the little threads that connects Daishi's face to the helmet are a nice touch. And that brings us once again to the stunt work. With Gandine being a wheelchair-bound hero, the production team had to get creative with the action scenes. But that does present a bit of an issue. Both So and Gandine's suit actor, Wataru Inaniwa, are both able-bodied actors. I can assume the para-athletes that Daishi competes with are actual para-athletes, but the fact that the lead and his stunt actor aren't actually disabled rubs me the wrong way a bit. It's not a deal-breaker, but I would have liked to have seen the kind of stunt work a real disabled person can bring to the table. Overall, Chousoku Parahero Gandine is pretty good, though its short length and the point that I just made do hold it back a bit. And the fact that, as far as I'm aware, there currently aren't any plans to continue the story of Goo and Daishi leaves me wanting. Still, this mini-series is worth a watch, so until next time, I'm ProtoMet, see ya!